Welcome back to part 2. Let's get started. So we got a little terminal here in our room that'll let us pick up some items. You saw me use these recovery items in the prequel in part 1. So we don't actually have any of those items left. They were stripped from us when we finished that level. So we're just going to pick up a few things here. Just some upgrades, some restorative items, and some defense items as well. They all come in handy. We have chips as well. Many of these we already have. The number in the middle column there shows us how many of these items we already have. So we don't have a HUD that displays sound waves, and we don't have a EXP gauge. Or a chip that shows us fishing spots. There's a lot to this game. It's pretty fun. Let's buy one of these. Oh, hang on. 5G. Is it really worth it? Maybe we'll just hold off on that for the time being. And do we have anything to sell? No. I mean, it tells us that we have 2. We can just buy it back. Alright, so we've got 2 of those. Some of these items we may have picked up. Uh-oh. So what's the deal here? Caution! Handle with care. Removal of the OS chip will result in death. That's it! I've pulled the plug. On our OS chip, we are dead. That's pretty cool. I mean, apart from the whole dying thing. And we're back from square one. Interesting. Alright, well, let's jump back into it. So be aware, don't remove your OS chip or you will die. Got it. I thought we had 2 to start with. Oh, good to know. Let's try again. You know, I like that they included that. It's just the little extra details that that make all the difference. Some of those. And we should be alright. I'll just skip selling the other chips for the time being. Rightio, so our next objective is... looks like we got to report to the deck. Commander probably wants to have a word with us. Whoa!
Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time. Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well. Understood.
Come on, S.
the surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
So, this is a quick save station. Probably want to do that. Given I just killed us by pulling out our old chip. So, yeah.
The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Oh man, I am super bad at bullet hell.
A2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Bunker 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the Resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Oh, that looks so cool. Alright. Cool. Oh, nothing in there. So let's just check out the map a little bit. Oh, cutscene, nice.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Minimap. The minimap shows geography around your current location at the bottom right of the screen, yada yada yada. I think we all get the hang of that. Cool. Alright, so let's follow this objective. Right, so there looks like to be a quadrangle down the bottom. So before in part 1, it asked us whether we wanted to turn on in-game messaging, and this is an example of what that means. So another player somewhere in the world was playing this game and died here earlier. So there's the explanation. Other players' bodies. If you have the network features option turned on, you'll be able to see other players' dead bodies. By examining these bodies, you can do the following. Retrieve. You'll temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. And repair. The body will follow you around and aid you in combat. So we got 2 options here. We can either repair this body and it'll help us fight off enemies and follow us around, or we can retrieve. So I'm going to retrieve. I've already got 9S helping us out, so $346, and we got a buff to our moving speed, combust and shockwave. Cool. Let's push on. Oh, let's just head down. I'm assuming there's a stairwell here. Something that we can follow. So I don't know if you could hear that, but I could hear something moving around. So there's probably some enemies close by. Oh, here we go. Let's see if I can get an eye on them. I can definitely hear them around. Man, I love the soundtrack. Oh, here we go. So these guys don't look like they're aggressive. Right, just minding their own business, cruising around. Cool. Ground floor. Check it out. Alright, we got some moose. Cool. I guess that's the thing. Don't think I'm going to get too close. And it looks like there's some items on it. Cool. Crystals. So let's just go follow the objective, marked out in red on the minimap in the bottom right hand corner.
Proposal. Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
Oh, looks like we got some aggressive units.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Got some items, and looks like we've recovered a quick save location. So a lot of the quick save locations are disguised.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
Yeah, so a lot of the safe spots are hidden as vending machines. There's a bit of a story behind that, I think. Apparently the enemy units don't mess with them if they're disguised. Make our way through here. Yes, so let's pick up this item. Oh cool, we got a settlement.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Whoops, just sprayed everybody there. There we go.
You're... number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
So let's cruise around and have a chat. Oh, you must be Yorha. Heard about what happened. I deal in weapons, if you're interested in that type of thing. What kind of weapons? Basically, I rebuild and repair relics from old world. Although to be honest, my tools are in pretty sad shape at the moment. But if you can get the servicing device in that toolbox up and running, I could start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look at it, will you? It looks busted, right? You know it. And as I bet you can tell, I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. Let's help him out. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must have put too much load on it. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. Any idea where I'd find complex gadgets? Folks say you can find them over in the city ruins. Although I also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. Cool, so we've got a sub-quest. Your sub-quest has been updated. You can check your progress in the quest tab in the system menu. Quests. Active quests. Alright, so here it is, the weapon dealer's request. The weapons trader at the resistance camp can't perform repairs because of a broken maintenance device. It can be fixed with materials found in the centre of the city ruins. But machine life forms in the area viciously attack anyone who comes near. Go secure the necessary materials by any means necessary. Alright, well, let's head back out. Maybe we'll just have a chat to this one first. Hey, you're with Yorha, right? My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Ha, just kidding. So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? What should I do if I die? That's a good philosophical question. After your heart body is destroyed, only its memory data is transferred to the new body. That means items aren't transferred, so if you die, you need to recover plug-in chips from the previous body. If you die again before recovering your plug-in chips, they'll all be lost, so take care. Basically, you need to recover everything from your previous body immediately. Cool, so we've got to be careful. If we save, we'll still be able to maintain our progress, but we'll lose all our chips and hardware. Access points. The world is filled with cleverly disguised access points, which can be used for the following. Unlocking map info, unlocking a save area, a white area on the map, which allows you to save your game in the system menu as long as you're close enough to the access point. If you find an access point under attack by enemies, destroy them and you'll reactivate the terminal. So we've already done that once.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Cool, so we can actually fish around here.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
Alright.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Yeah, they look hostile, alright. Nothing we can't take care of. And I'm down. Alright, so because we've died, we get to leave a message to identify our corpse from all the other corpses which might be in the area. So, a secretive girl felt the hand of fate at a peace-loving village. That sounds nice, we'll stick with that. Reliquary system. When your character dies, its body remains on the map as a corpse, indicated by the place marker there. These bodies contain various data. You'll have to go back to your body to retrieve your belongings. If you die again before reaching your previous body, it will disappear. If you keep playing for an extended period of time without retrieving your body, it will disappear. So not only if you die a second time, but if you take too long, you will lose your hardware or your chips. So let's, I'm assuming we're going to respawn at the encampment, the resistance camp. Hopefully we do. And we can head back out to where our corpse was. Yeah, looks like that's the case. Oh no, this is, yeah, so this is the checkpoint that was being attacked before. So we shouldn't be too far away from where we were last time. So that's our body there in the top left-hand corner. Wonder if we can make our way through here. It'd be good if we can... No. There's a doorway here, but it won't let me through. Anyway, let's maybe just head around. It'd be good if I could actually get to my body without triggering aggro from the enemy units in the area. Maybe we just stay out of the red area.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about.
Yeah, I know. We got our ass kicked.
I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
So let's not die again. Previous body, it says it right there. Cool. So we'll just hit E. A secretive girl felt the hand of fate at a peace-loving village. Now that's definitely our body. That's our message that we had there. So let's retrieve all our items. You recovered your plug-in chips. Do you wish to restore your previous equipment? Yeah. Cool. Experience 0, plug-in chips. Alright, so hopefully we've picked up. Maybe we got to search the area a bit for those items that we're after. Yeah, cool. Alright, so there's 1, 2, silver orb. Iron ore. Tree seed. Copper ore. Anything else? I think I see something up in the distance. Oh, here's something. 3 or 4. Alright, so there's 1 more around here. I bet that's it. 4 or 4.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
Sweet. So I have played through this game a little bit, just to familiarise myself with controls and things. And when I played it the first time, I must have had it set on easy, because I can already feel it's a little more difficult.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you to be.
Alright,
Anyway,
well, enough of
talk
that.
to you later.
I think this should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. Good to hear. You know it. I make these weapons to keep my friends safe, after all. Although sometimes I wonder, what if my weapons are just making my friends die all... Oh, that got dark and deep. Never mind. Figured I said anything. Anyway, come back in a little while, alright? I should have some new gear for you then. Cool. Alright, well, maybe we can pick up another mission on the way. While we wait. Let's go and chat to some people. Welcome, welcome. It's always great to get new customers. You some kind of supply trader for the Resistance? You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff, plundered from enemy corpses. Ugh. So then, to business. What can I get you? Excellent. Alright. So let's go check out some items. Animal bait. Okay, I'm sure that'll... Sachet. A pouch that emits a scent animals love. Prevents them from running when approached. Look, I'm sure that has something to do with... maybe an objective that comes up later. Silver ore. Alright, we can get some sweet cash for that. Yeah, let's pawn that. A broken key. Hold on to that, that might be relevant. Iron ore. Maybe we'll hold on to some items just for now, in case we need them for forging weapons. Do you sell plug-in chips? You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups for your body? Afraid not. I love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Ah. Now, if I happen to get those raw materials, I bet we could do business. But until then... Say, now there's an idea. What if you got the materials for me? I've got this bum leg, so you can't really get around myself. You can't just repair your own leg. You work in a supply trade after all. If only. Unfortunately, all our parts are dedicated to the war effort. I can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping to wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again. But until then, will you look for what I need? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Thanks a million. Okay, so I need one broken spring, one small gear, and one broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. You can obtain them from enemies at the big open area towards the left when you exit the camp.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Sweet. Alright, so we'll head out on this expedition. Hopefully by the time we finish up the weaponsmith, we'll have some items that we can buy. Just to the left, huh? Down here somewhere. Oh, alright, we got a hostile. That's a shame. I wonder what the deal is with that. Like, they were just chilling out before. Alright, so maybe let's just take out a few of these guys. pick up some of this loot. Excellent.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Didn't take long.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves.
I help
So
them
no,
out too, B.
I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, you found the materials. That's great. Now I can start upgrading and crafting items for you. I imagine you can spare a few of those supplies to fix your leg. Yeah, no. Why don't you tell us what's really going on? See, it's my left leg that's all busted up, and my left leg is the one that's fully original. I've repaired this old body of mine 100 times over during this war. I've swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. But this leg, this left leg, it's never been touched. So if I go and replace that, what happens? I mean, would I even be me anymore? Or would I just... Anyway, it's my own problem. Don't mean to trouble you with it. I should be getting more inventory soon, so swing by when you can. Chris, well, what do we get? Quest reward, medium recovery, warp wire, amber, 3000 G, okay, cool, and 50 XP. So I'm assuming some of that will be useful over here. Hey, it's you. Oh, I almost forgot, I still owe you a reward. Oh, sweet, so we get a reward. I wanted to say thanks for helping me get things up and running again. So I whipped up some upgrade materials. Beast hide, rusted clump, okay, thanks. Crystal, 5G, cool. Want to try them out? You bet. Upgrades. Alright, so we got an upgrade for our main weapon, Virtuous Contract. So let's just have a look here. Alright, so a white blade used by Samurai of the East. Attack, 150 to 180. So we upgrade that to 273 to 324. Cool. Alright, that's pretty good. And we upgrade our combo from light 4 heavy 2 to light 5 heavy 2. And attack speed up. Alright, sounds good to me. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, so... Oh, okay. What? So it's saying here that we needed... On the right hand side, we needed some materials. So we need dented plate, 4 of those, titanium alloy, 3 of those, and severed cable, 3 of those. We've got the amber. Alright. So we've got to go look for some scrap. Is there anything else? Oh, okay, so we've got some additional weapons that we can buy here. Alright, so we've got Beastbane. A sword with the King of Beasts as its motif. Attack 190, 210. Combo light 5, heavy 2. So that's pretty much similar to Virtuous Contract, which we currently have. Ancient Overlord. So a sword with a strange and uncomfortable aura. Attack 150 to 185. Light 4, heavy 2. Oh, here we go. This looks like a heavy weapon. A great... So what's it called? Beast Lord. A great sword shaped after the King of Beasts. Attack 320 to 350. Combo, light 2, heavy 2. So this looks like a bit more of a heavy weapon. Virtuous Contract is a bit on the light side, so I'm inclined to pick this one up. And maybe we'll equip that. Yeah, let's equip that. So we've got our light attack is Virtuous Contract, heavy attack, no, we won't be going with fists. Beast Lord. Equip. Excellent. Alright, so we've still got a bit of cash left in the bank. What about upgrades? Beast Lord, copper ore, and pyrite. So we'll be on the lookout for that. Dented plate, titanium, and severed cable. What else? Is there anything? Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Come to me whenever you need help with your weapons. Whoops. Sure will, buddy. Hey, so where do you get those older weapons, weapon models from? Oh, the lady who owns the place sends them over every once in a while. Her name's Accord. She's a proprietor of this here business. I just tend to customers and keep all the repair devices humming. I only see her every few years. To be honest, she mostly just uses delivery drones to drop things off. I don't know where she gets this stuff, but most of it's pretty good condition. Say, if you ever happen to run into her, say hello from me, alright? You can upgrade the weapons you buy here. How much I can upgrade your weapons depends on how much money and materials you have. Some upgraded weapons also add effects that improve performance. Give it a try if you like. Cool, so that's quite a beefy sword. Alright, so we're well on our way. Maybe we need to pick up some extra quests. I haven't checked out the shop over here yet. Hello, you're with Yorha, are you? This is a maintenance shop. I service and consult on all types of android bodies. Can I help you with anything? Let's have a look at what she's got. Alright, so we've got some pod programs. So we've got a pod that floats around behind us. Currently we have laser. They're sold out of that, so we couldn't buy it anyway. But we've also got the option of buying Mirage, hammer, blade, spear. Oh, these might be chips for us. No, they're pod chips. Alright, so we can install them in our pod. And also some upgrade for storage. Yeah, this seems... We've got a lot of items to collect, so this might be worth actually picking up now. So that way we can actually go out and start collecting and get some upgrades and upgrade pod. Ah, so we need some items here as well. Alright, so it looks like we've got a lot of collecting of items to do. So what do we got here? You can greatly increase your combat abilities with just a few tweaks here and there. If you obtain any new chips or programs, make sure to try them out. Cool, so we might just call this a day. I've got some items to collect. I might do them in part 3. Alright, so let's pick it up from part 3.